So at the very onset I should ask you, how many of you are poor at drawing? Many people believe that map drawing is a very big challenge, and more so because their drawing skills are very low, they cannot. But trust me, in order to draw a map, an India map or a world map for that matter, all you need is simple techniques. In this video, we will be offering you those simple techniques, and trust me, whatever your drawing skills are, in the end you will be able to draw a India map. However, I want to tell you, there are two parts to this video. The first part is about the rules of drawing. So if you are getting the rules of drawing, and you will have that, I think the drawing of the map would become very easy. How much time should you take to draw a map? I will teach you how to draw the map in less than 20 seconds. Now India map is going to be very handy for your GS. Optional, geography, and very important memory tool. I am saying tools of geography, I am saying this is depiction tool. Depiction tool plus memory tool, that's bonus. Whatever we are looking at, so whenever we are looking at, our memories are very pictorial, and if we are able to look at things through maps, through depictions, they stay longer and they stay fresher and they stay with a lot of I would say specificity in our mind. Sometimes you've read a book, and when you look at a question in GS, multiple options are there. You are with this doubt whether this option is right or this option is right. But when you have looked at something in the map, it's so specific that you don't have doubt and you can very well clear that. So map becomes a very important tool, and especially India map when we are talking about, very important tool. GS में कहाँ पर काम आने वाला है? Map based questions in PT. Map based questions, there are many. Apart from that, GS1, GS3, and at places, GS2 I told you, where we can be talking about the world affairs, world geopolitics and all that, where we were looking at world map, which has gone into the last one, so I am not putting it over here. You can very well do that. Get that? But then there are certain rules to it. There are certain very important rules to India map. Rules to use this tool of India map. Without rules, this is not going to be helpful for you, especially for answer writing. So again saying that after this class, do not feel like Picasso, okay, I can draw India map also. Yeah, my 10-year-old son can draw it, बात पे वो बना लेता है, कोई बड़ी बात नहीं. मैप बनाना कोई बड़ी चीज नहीं, उसके कुछ रूल्स हैं. रूल्स क्या है? ताकि आप उसको यूज कर सकें. They will be useful for you only if you go by those rules, and the first rule is time to draw. 50 to 20 seconds only. क्या बात कर रहे हो सर? 20 seconds India map. 15 to 20 seconds only. If you take more time, big problem. Second thing, size to draw. Always draw small maps. Smaller the better. Smaller the better. Say for example, this is the sheet. You make a full sheet map. Full sheet. Not a good idea. Bad. Never do that. जितना बनाओगे उतना गंदा बनेगा. Second one. Too bad. Don't do that. Why, sir? Smaller the better. In a sheet, go for 4 maps. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 भी जाएगा. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Smaller the better. Sir, what will I write? When will I write? You are only making maps. No. I am not asking you to make maps. I am not asking you to make only map. I am saying if you are writing the answer, suppose So then use this as a map and write that. Just to give you the sense of a size. You are writing, give this much for a map. Get that? So my idea is a small map. Does everyone get that? Rule number 2 is size to draw. Rule number 1 is time to draw. If you follow this, I am saying your map is going to give you at least 20 marks extra in your overall GS score and 15 marks extra in your overall geography optional score. Very, very clear. Why did I add in GS more? Because 2 papers it is supporting you, GS 1 and GS 3. In optional, I am saying India map is only in paper 1, only in paper 2, sorry. So that is why I am saying that. ये रूल नहीं फॉलो किया, बड़े बड़े मैप बना रहे, जितना बड़ा बनाओगे उतना पोल खुलेगी. The bigger the map, the bigger are the flaws, bigger are the inaccuracies, the impact is lower. In fact, you will not be able to optimize it tool, because this brings visibility, this brings illustration, and this brings maturity to your answer. This is absolutely correct. ऐसे बनाएंगे. Do we get that? Why did I write 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6? That was just to tell you what size should be the map. See, I am on a video here. I do not, if you were in my class, sitting in my class, then I would have demonstrated, okay, how much is the size is okay, students come and personally show me, but इधर कुछ तो रखना है ना. So A4 sheet में इतना use करो. Get that? तीसरा rule, third rule, all the Picassos sitting over here. Avoid detailing. Make a smooth, straight line map. What do I mean by that? Okay, so this is Gujarat and this is the coast. I am not going to draw it like this. What am I going to do? Straight lines. Ye. Do we get that? Straight lines. This is correct. Sir, how is it possible you are fooling us, sir? In reality, it can never be coastal or never coastline, or boundaries cannot be ever be straight. Sir, actually, India should be drawn like this. Beta, this is nothing but a shivering map. कहाँ पर है तुम्हारा map? बकवास करनी बंद करो. This is a simple way. This is a depiction. This is a depiction. You don't have to be like this. You don't have to be Picasso. Don't show me your drawing skills. इतना काफी है. सीधा मैप बनाएंगे यार, क्या टेंशन है सर. लेकिन ऐसे में फील आता है. फील लेना है, फील ले ले. फिर या तो रिजल्ट ले ले या फील ले ले. Which one do you want? You want the feel or the result? I'm saying this is a tool. Tool must be respected as a tool only. That's what happens, no? Students, instead of using the tools which are books and teachers, they start making us tools as end. Sir, आप भगवान हो, आपने जो कहा वो मैं मान लूंगा. अरे सोचना है, लॉजिक लगाया. कल को डीएम बनना है, यू नो, लाइक किसी की भी बात मान लेगा. ऐसा मत कर यार. सो 1, 2, 3 और फोर्थ और लास्ट क्या है? ड्रॉ क्लॉकवाइज. ड्रॉ क्लॉकवाइज डायरेक्शन. एक डायरेक्शन पकड़ लेंगे. Fix one direction. Do not break into pieces, into different fragments to stitch. There are people who try to stitch fragments. Well, maybe, you know, learning time it's okay, but don't do that. You want to see how clockwise it goes? So everyone, can you observe on the screen? So I am going to make India map. Can you see straight lines? All are straight line and I am going clockwise. I started from Jammu Kashmir. This is Gujarat, this is Rajasthan, and this is... Does this look like India? As long as it looks like India, trust me, you are patriotic enough. ये मत सोचना ये उधर कर दिया उधर कर दिया. अक्साई चीन सोचना भी मत, पाकिस्तान सोचना भी मत. लेना है तो टेरिटरी, क्लेम सम टेरिटरी एक्स्ट्रा फ्रॉम बांग्लादेश, नेपाल, चाइना, पाकिस्तान, म्यांमार, जिसका भी लेना है ले लो. लगना चाहिए इंडिया जैसा. छोटा बनाए, बड़ा बनाए, स्मॉल बनाए. प्रेफरेबली पुट अ बॉक्स अराउंड इट. Preferably put a title also. Now there are some people who are a little close to Ravan, not Ram. So they would say, sir, Sri Lanka नहीं बनाया. So all the Sri Lanka lovers, ये लो Sri Lanka भी ले लो. और कुछ चाहिए? तो ठीक है, श्रीलंका भी हो गया. What did I do? I started from here. I went like this. Which way? Ended here. Clockwise. Is everyone okay? 4 rules, quick rules. Time to draw 15 to 20 seconds. Sir, you took longer. I was demonstrating here. I'll draw it. No. Yesterday did I not draw world map in 28 seconds? So imagine world map was a lot. ये नहीं बनेगा क्या? बना देंगे. क्या tension? Yes. And there are lazy people sitting over here. Okay. So for the lazy people, I want to tell you what is this title of map. So this is the map. Sometimes if you don't have time, instead of drawing a map, you can draw a schematic. What is a schematic? Schematic is very easy. One line, one curve. Can you see that? One line and curve. What do? Turn it here, go here like this, put one laddu here and put another laddu here. बन गया इंडिया? कितनी देर लगी? 10 seconds. What is this? Schematic. So, but why do we make maps? Why do we make maps? Is there any use of that? क्यों नहीं use यार? Suppose somebody asks you about the rainfall distribution of India. So, if you ask me, this is the rainfall distribution of India. See, I have done that. This side is more than 100 centimeters. This side is less than 100 centimeters. Get that? And this is 20 centimeters, 40 centimeters. These are the desert region. Ladakh is also the desert region. 40, 20. What have I done? I have just shown the rainfall map of India. And I can also say that as one goes from here to here, rainfall decreases. Sir, how will I use it? Where will I use it? You will use it for a question like examine the causes of variability of rainfall in India. बना उसमें क्या टेंशन है? Oh, ये तो सोचा नहीं था सर. I get that. And what will I do in the schematic? Well, you can do many things in schematic यार जो तुमको दिखाना है. Suppose I ask you the sugarcane going regions of India. So एक बेल्ट तो इधर है sugarcane बेल्ट, ये वेस्टर्न यूपी, पंजाब, हरियाणा, ये वाली जो बेल्ट है, और एक महाराष्ट्र की बेल्ट है. 2 बेल्ट है हमारे पास. ये कर्नाटका में चला गया थोड़ा सा. तो स्कीमेटिक में थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम ये होता है कि यू डू नॉट हैव द स्टेट. So schematic, don't draw all the time. Schematic, what is schematic? When rough depiction is to be shown. This is a proper illustration. This is the proper illustration. Sir, my teacher said ऐसा मैप नहीं बनाना, ये गलत है. यार, I want to tell you, last 15 years my students have been making both. I have been training them in both, and they are getting top scores. So मास्टर जी को बोलना भाई, there is counter argument also. बाकी तुम्हारी श्रद्धा है. तो कौन से देवी देवता में तुम्हारा ज्यादा विश्वास है, कोई रोक नहीं सकता. मेरी तरफ से एब्सोल्युटली ओके, खूब बनाओ, कोई टेंशन नहीं. बट आई टोल्ड यू दिस इज अ रफ डिपिक्शन, नॉट टू बी यूज्ड सो ऑफन, जब बिल्कुल टाइम नहीं हो. एंड देन व्हेन यू आर डूइंग दैट, अगर आपको 6-7 बनाने हो, 6 to 7 on one page. Use this. Map is less, so less number. Suppose you plan to draw 2 maps. So I remember, this girl Priyanka Shukla, she scored 300 plus in the last 2018 geography optional. So she said, I made it a rule that I will make 2 maps in short answers and 3 maps in long answers. 2 maps in short answer, 3 maps in long answers. She came to me in her 3rd or 4th attempt. Before that, she had been to many coachings. Many coachings promised her, like 350 plus aata hai hamare notes and all that. She scored only 200. Get that? She came, she realized, okay, it is not about content alone. Content can just give you a confidence that you have something to say. But answer writing will involve how to say and say what is asked, not what you know. So that's where. So I hope you are more interested now कि सर ये बनाना कैसे ये बता दो. तो यहाँ तक clear है. Time to draw कम से कम लेना है. Then only you can use it, because just imagine if you're going to make 3 maps and you're making 3 minutes each. 3 minutes to make a map. So 3 maps means 9 minutes. 9 minutes में तो बेटा paper खत्म. 9 to 10 minutes are actually you're going to give to write the answer. Job done. सब बर्बाद हो गया. तो मैप तो छोटा होगा, illustrated होगा. आपने देखा मैंने, I did it quickly also. What did I do? I had quickly illustrated also. Examiner will respect that extra effort that you put in. Get that? So कम time में लेंगे, कम space में. Less time, less space, avoid the detailing and draw clockwise. Is everyone with me on this? Perfect. So let's practice.